But it is nice to see that people are complaining against the BBC. I like that. I like to see people standing up and complaining that the BBC aren't giving them what they want. Hi, it's me again, and this story here is news to me, to be honest, because I don't watch the BBC and I'm not a big fan of the royal family, and that's what this story is going to be about. So it's news to me too. So let's read it together and then I'll give you my thoughts on it in a minute, I guess. BBC set to reduce royal deaths coverage after complaints over Prince Philip. The BBC may devote less time to royal deaths after record complaints and plunging viewing figures over its wall-to-wall Prince Philip coverage. Now, as I said, I don't watch BBC because I don't have a TV licence, so I can't. And even if I could, I wouldn't watch anything about royal family. I'm not a fan. Many of you are, good for you. I'm not. But was it really that bad? Have you got a TV licence? Have you been watching BBC? Was it really that bad? Was it just constant Prince Philip stuff? I don't know. Director General Tim Davie admitted there are lessons to be learned following the broadcaster's extensive coverage of the Duke of Edinburgh's death on April the 9th. Mr Davie made the comment during a BBC board meeting on April the 22nd. How old's this article then? I had this, well, Saturday, August 21, so I haven't been sitting on it that long. Don't know. I just thought it was one of the ones that I bookmark all these things to talk about, and I thought maybe this one had got lost in there from bloody months ago, wasn't it? The remark suggests the corporation may give less time to royal deaths in future. The BBC's coverage of Philip's death became the most complained about piece of programming in history, really. The schedules of BBC One and BBC Two were cleared the day the Duke passed away to cover his death. But the broadcaster received a record 109,741 complaints from viewers who were furious they'd missed out on shows including the MasterChef final and EastEnders. MasterChef final I can understand. I quite like MasterChef. It's on Netflix. That's where I'm a bit old though, but it's better than no MasterChef, isn't it? So it goes to show, you know, it's not just me that is not that big a fan of the royal family. People were complaining they couldn't watch EastEnders. They were stuck with coverage of him. Meanwhile, BBC 4 was taken off air completely. Why was that then? It doesn't say why that was. Do you know why that was? The coverage saw BBC One's audience drop 6% week on week and BBC Two's fall by 65%. ITV and Channel 4 also changed their schedules to cover the royal patriarch's death. In a statement at the time, the BBC said the passing of HRH, the Prince Philip Duke of Edinburgh, was a significant event which generated a lot of interest both nationally and internationally. International people aren't watching BBC One, are they? Although, yeah, they are. Well, selling you coverage, I guess, and we're paying for it. Anyway, we acknowledge some viewers were unhappy with the level of coverage given and impact this had on the Build TV and radio schedules. We do not make such changes without careful consideration, and the decisions made reflect the role the BBC plays as the national broadcaster during moments of national significance. We are grateful for all feedback and we always listen to the response from our audiences. Now, I'm not going to have too big a dig at the BBC on this one because it was a member of the, not just any member of the whole royal family, was it? He was pretty high ranking as members of the royal family go. So you can't knock the BBC too much. They've got to show the coverage. They've got to do stuff. They've got to talk about it. But BBC One wiped and BBC Two wiped. And BBC Four gone, which is gone anyway, but it doesn't matter. Seems excessive. Does that not seem a bit excessive to you? You could have just wiped BBC One for the day and given him BBC One, but why BBC Two as well? How much coverage of this were you doing that you needed two full-on rolling channels about him? And I bet BBC News was absolutely flooded with it. They didn't talk about anything else that day either. So I'm not going to have too big a dig at the BBC on this, but it is nice to see that people are complaining against the BBC. I like that. I like to see people standing up and complaining that the BBC aren't giving them what they want when they're paying their licence fee. And that's the way it should be. So hopefully they'll learn lessons from this. I don't think they will because it's the BBC. But yeah, I don't understand why they wiped two full channels. I might look back on the TV schedules for that day and have a look at what they were showing on BBC Two. It was different than BBC One. I don't know. Did this affect you? Do you pay for your TV licence? And did you miss EastEnders that day? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you in another video again soon. Thanks for watching.